And there we are, our patch is all planted. You can see I've got the water in the middle. It reaches all corners of this. That's one thing you want to make sure is that your sprinkler does reach the entire area that you've seeded so that you don't have any misses and bare spots there. You know, I've got more than enough coverage with this one, so I just need the one. If you look closely in there, you can see I threw a couple of zinnias that were started from transplants in. No special reason for that. You absolutely do not need to do that. The only reason I did that is that I wanted a little earlier color and some flowers sooner than what I'm going to get from the seed, because I am a little late in the year and I had these transplants. It also helps, not that you can't see the area where it's tilled anyway, but it does help kind of mark that area, especially as stuff comes up. Kind of gives a general idea of where this patch and this meadow is. But again, it's just something I did. It's not at all anything that you need to do to establish it. So that's it. You know, in a couple of days, we've gone from grass to a nice wildflower meadow. And I expect that, you know, within days, we're going to see these things popping up. You're going to give it a nice thorough watering with the sprinkler, a good soaking in till this soil is nice and moist. I don't want it puddling and muddy and running off or anything like that, but I do want it good and wet. Get that seed in there. It helps tamp that seed down a little further in the soil, and this will get a great start. And, you know, there we go. We're going to have some beautiful wildflowers and some beautiful wildlife that comes along with it.